Hey guys, I know this is late, but here is my live reaction for One Piece chapter 884. I am sorry it's a day late. The chapter dropped yesterday, but I literally cannot record on Thursdays. Okay, so this chapter is titled Who, and starting with the cover story, dropping in on the lives of the Straw Hat Grand Pirate Fleet Volume 18 Ideo arc. Tried to capture him, but then we found out that this was just a part of the 1,000-year long leg and long arm conflict. Okay, so I'm not as interested in these cover stories as I was in the others. Maybe it's just because I'm not as interested in Ideo as I am in some of the other people in the Grand Fleet. I don't know, we'll see how the cover stories go once we move on from him. Alright. So we're jumping right back into the fight with Luffy and Katakuri. Luffy is in Gear 4, he punches him, he goes flying off, crash lands into the ground. I thought you were invincible, because even though Armament Haki is supposed to make people take form, and even though Armament works on Logia users, it passed straight through you. Oh yeah, because he punched him and like turned to like Mochi, even though, like I said, the Armament Haki is supposed to work on Logia users. It says, but I was wrong. Attacks can still hit you. And he hits him again. And even against your super hard armored defense, note, translation note, written differently than Armament Haki, Gear 4th won't lose. Katakuri is now like sufficiently beaten up, like looks like he's spitting up blood, he's breathing really hard. The crazy thing about you isn't your Mochi powers, it's your observation Haki, isn't it? Rhino Schneider hits him and he goes flying again. Oh my god, this fight just really suddenly turned on its head. Like, Komoko no? Katakuri glares. Kong organ. The fact that you figured it out is impressive. You're right. I'm just changing shape and efficiently dodging your attacks. All possible if you can use Haki to see the future. And because you got me a little hot-headed just now, I gave you a chance you capitalized on. After all, if one is not calm and collected, observation Haki doesn't work. How many years has it been since I've actually taken a hit? Okay, so the only reason Luffy was able to hit him is because he lost control. So now he's like regaining control because he was using observation Haki. He can't just like see into the future. He was using observation Haki. He needed to be calm and collected. And now he's regaining that collection. And Luffy's punches are going right through him again. I'm beginning to realize just how Brother Cracker was done in by you. That biscuit guy? Peerless Donuts. That's just Mochi. So he has brought the Mochi up there in like donut form on either side. That's an interesting tactic. Why you, Rhino... What? Wait, what is happening here? Okay, maybe that'll become clearer in a minute, because it looks... Katakuri does something, and there's like two arms. Did he like separate his arm and his fist from himself? Because we get to the next frame, Luffy's got both of his arms, but strength Mochi. Or did he turn the Mochi into arms? I think he turned the Mochi into arms. And strength Mochi and like armed them with Armament Haki. And is now using them to punch Luffy. Okay, I think I got it. I can be slow sometimes, but I think I got it. Alright, he sends Luffy flying. So I will give you no more chances. Guess you're back to square one, huh? Ah, man. So Luffy figured out the loophole in his abilities, but he quickly closed that loophole, and now we're back to all of Luffy's attacks are going straight through him, and okay, Cacao Island, Chocolate Town. I'm begging you, please let me in. The Sweets Factory. But we can't, Mr. Pound. Lady Pudding has expressly forbidden it, and I just want to see Chiffon once. Who the hell is that? He's Mama's 25th husband, I think. Yeah. The moment I saw her, I just knew. Her face hasn't changed a bit since she was born. She's still just as cute. I just want to see her and talk to her for a bit, please. Aw, so Chiffon's dad has shown up at Cacao Island and is just trying to get into the factory to see her. All right, 4 p.m. Did something happen, Pudding? No, Sister Brulee, please continue. Doesn't it sound pretty noisy outside? I can hear some man screaming. So now we're inside the factory. We've got like Chiffon and Sanji and Pudding and... Okay, I can hear some man screaming. It's okay, no one will come in. Anyway, at precisely 1 in the morning, the Straw Hat ship we lost sight of is going to appear at Cacao Island, where you guys are. Bring the sugar over here, baking powder. So we got like planning in the foreground and everyone's like making the cake in the background. Right here, because that's where they've arranged their rendezvous with their separated captain, Straw Hat Luffy. And back in the Mirror World, we got Brulee. Of course, there's no way he'll beat Brother Dogtooth and appear on that island in the first place. At any rate, in 9 hours, the Straw Hats will show up to wait for a captain that will never come. And Mama, in one of her eating fits, along with Brother Peros, will be right on their heels. So Brulee is sure that Luffy is not going to make it to Cacao Island. And I guess Sanji didn't know that they were going to be meeting at Cacao Island. It's like, here? But, I don't know. Luffy might be late, but Luffy does not break his promises. So he's going to make it. Or he's either going to make it, they're going to have to figure something out, because Luffy's situation went from hopeful to stressful all over again. Hopefully he figures something else out, though. But don't worry, leave the Straw Hats to Brother Oven and the army he's taken with him. Ah, it's Lord Oven! Lord Oven! What do you mean no one can go in the factory? Not even me? And 4th son of the Charlotte family, Browning Minister, C. Oven. Lady Pudding said so, not a soul. I guess I'll listen to my little sister's request, but what's all the ruckus at the front of the factory? You've got to take charge of Mama, Pudding. You're our last ray of hope. We're back to Brulee and Pudding's conversation. Leave it to me, Sister Brulee. I'll stop Mama with the best wedding cake she's ever seen. And Brulee does that stupid laugh. So we've been introduced to another Charlotte child in front of the factory. Yes, stop! No violence! Shut up, intruder. Do you not remember me, my dear Oven? I remember you, father-in-law, and that's why I'm kicking you out of here. Someone's making a ruckus outside, or back in the factory. Someone's making a ruckus outside. Does it bother you? Sanji, dear, were you listening? Luffy's in trouble. He's fighting one-on-one with Brother Dogtooth. That man isn't even human. He's got a 1 billion berry bounty. He's never lost to anyone. I guess today will be his first loss. It's okay. Let's focus on the cake. I love the Straw Hat crew's confidence in their captain. And I mean, that's why they're following him, because they believe that he can really do the things that he needs to do. But I love it. I love when people are like, oh, Luffy's in this bad situation, and then other people in the crew are like, it's Luffy. He'll get through it. Okay. Steam's coming out of Lady Pudding's head. Did someone bake her? No one did. And Pudding has gone into another fit. She might have fallen over again, but you got steam and hearts in the steam and a little thump of her heart. Okay, next page. Whole Cake Island, Sweet City. What the hell do you mean Mama's attacking Nuts Island? Well, Lord Montdor, big trouble. What do you mean? We're already in big trouble. We finished surveying the sea floor. Something crazy's going on. Is it the fishmen? What do you mean? What do you mean there isn't a single sea slug across the whole territory? Why? Did they die? Hey, sing with me, my dear sea slugs. If you stop working, it's all fun and hugs. Guarding? No. Reporting? Nope. But singing? You betcha. There's something at sea, the sunny. Something really weird's going on. How are we not being chased right now? This is definitely some kind of trap. It's okay. We won't let anyone slip by us, and Carrot and Chopper are at the top, like, just keeping watch with their binoculars, and they're adorable. Come to think of it, I hope Adeline and the others made it out okay. And cut back to the fishmen. How can countless sea slugs just up and disappear? Yep, no working. Maybe they were kidnapped? By who, you idiot? Now we won't be able to prevent a single bloody ship from running away. What they say when it's a holiday. And so Praline is just singing to the sea slugs to get them to stop working, and that is chapter 884, end. And it does not say that we are on break next week, so yay! And hopefully I'll be able to upload just on the day that the chapter comes out. But that was good. I do wish, because we made a little bit of progress last chapter we made a lot of progress last chapter with Luffy and Katakuri, but it feels very much like that progress has been paused, like it's been put on pause, and now Luffy has to like figure something else out or figure out how to get Katakuri worked up again, which, I mean, he's Luffy, he can do. And now Sanji knows that they're all going to be meeting at Cacao Island. They're still making the cake. What did they say? It's like 4 p.m. and it's 1 a.m. They're meeting at 1 a.m. So some time has passed, but I'm still so nervous for this crew. And Nami wondering why they're not being followed. They have no idea that just everyone is going to Cacao Island. And I'm so glad we got to see what's going on with the fishmen. I haven't really talked about them much in my live reactions, but I've been wondering about them, and I was pretty sure they had something to do with the sea slugs, but I'm really excited that that's confirmed and that they stuck around to help Jinbei, because of course they did. He was their captain. That's all I got for you today. I think I solved the me being blue problem. I went into the settings. I had my camera on just like auto, which was a mistake. So I went in there and I messed with the white balance settings and I did stuff. And it seems to be better now. But if you liked this video, you can leave a like or a comment down below. If you want to see more from me, you can hit that subscribe button. And hopefully, I will see you next time.